fine with it, yeah. Don't let them say different, yeah. Study working hard for that bankroll. 5'5" my type.
All right. What's up, everybody? We're back. Another episode of the Sports Port, episode 16, I believe. I'm pretty
so.
sure.
Yeah,
episode 16.
Yep.
So welcome back, everybody. I'm your host today, PJ. Not here. No worries, though. We got him covered. DTV Matt on IG, just so everybody knows.
Yep.
Here with Brian Barnaby. Barnes.
What's going on, man?
Good dude's
Good to
back,
be back.
man.
Football Friday.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. And, of course, super producer,
What up, boys?
main Magic Mike Diafil. What's going on, everybody?
What's up, everybody? We missed you.
Missed you guys, for sure. So let's get started, dude. Last night we had a little Thursday night football, Rams versus Pats. Rams just completely dominated the Patriots in every facet.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Start to finish, they had 6 sacks, really made Cam Newton look terrible. And honestly, I have to say, I was surprised. I don't know about you, but I thought Rams were going to win, but I thought they would keep it close because the Patriots, they just beat the Chargers 45-0. Get it, the Chargers aren't the Rams, but you just seem okay. They're 6-6, they're 2-5. Not
Patriots
even close.
were rolling a little bit too there. Yeah,
not even close the whole game. Really start to finish dominating, and I just can't believe that they could only score 3 points.
I know.
Dude,
Cam looked just completely rattled. Kenny Young has that big interception in the beginning, literally the first play of the second quarter, and then just from there, dude, they got to him. They got to in his face, dude, on defense, like knocked him on his ass a couple times.
It's so sad, isn't it? Isn't it sad to just see Cam like this?
And
now
it's like, what the heck happened?
And it's crazy because it was only a couple games, but right before he got COVID, he was playing real well, and I was like, wow. I was mad because of course, I hate the Patriots. Being a Jets fan, I was like, wow, this sucks.
All three of us. Actually, we're the 3 Jets fans.
I didn't even realize I'm wearing this.
Yeah, we're the 3 Jets fans on Downtime, sadly. But we know the deal.
Have to do that swap, by the way. I don't want this anymore.
The disrespect of your team.
Dude, you need a fresh Jets hoodie.
I am the Green Ranger, so that's the only reason why I'm attracted to it.
But, another thing, not even just the offensive ineptitude, but the fact that they let Cam Akers just run right up the middle. The rookie from Florida State, second-round pick, 171 yards rushing.
Yep.
When was the last time we saw a Bill Belichick coach team let up that many rushing yards in a primetime game? That's just right in your face domination.
They look like a completely different team, man, than what we're accustomed to, especially for us, dude. Like,
it's
we're
nice.
Born in that time frame where
we've grown up, and
the Patriots have been dominant basically our whole lives.
It's you just write it in at the beginning of the year. Patriots, AFC,
Yes.
not even a question.
Of course.
You can't do that anymore.
No.
And you have to question now too. Is this more? Obviously it could be a combination, but is it just Cam's done? Or is it like they really set him up to fail?
Dude, according to him, he hasn't played his best football yet. That's what he said the other day after the game.
I think that's obvious.
It's sad because 2015, it's only been 5 years that he's been removed from MVP.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to see the fall.
5 touchdowns, 10 interceptions this year. And then on top of it, they trust him so little to pass the ball. They're first and goal, and they run it 4 times in a row.
Yeah.
That was – I've never seen anything like that, honestly. I really haven't.
That's trash.
I know.
It's good to see as a Jets fan.
Oh, of course.
Shove it.
Yeah.
Suck it. But, we can't talk much because –
Of course.
we're trash.
Yeah,
and then, on the other side of things, Rams, they look like they're going to be a tough out.
Who's been talking about this?
That's what I'm saying.
Isn't there a little birdie that's been talking about this?
I believe
team?
so. I do believe
Everybody's
that's been the case around
I remember,
here.
I think I will pull up. What week was it that you said it and everyone was like,
I'm not sure.
When
it
you
was
said
probably like 3 or 4 weeks ago, though.
I'm going to look it up. But he was like, I think the Rams would come out like for a Super Bowl prediction.
Yeah.
Like get there.
I think I might have been there for that one.
Usual host was hating on me.
Who? No one. No way. Not PJ hating on you?
No, dude, never.
No.
I thought he was a Rams fan.
I don't know.
Niners,
it's like,
Niners,
it's Niners, right?
Yeah. The 39ers.
We got it right. Oh,
yeah,
good. Finally, there we
see,
go.
There they are. Thank you.
Appreciate you guys. What's the next game, guys?
So that game was interesting last night, and now looking ahead.
Yeah, let's get to Sunday, dude.
Sunday's slate. I can't believe it's week 14. First of all,
I know,
this
it's
is crazy.
Yeah.
Season's going to be over pretty soon, but a couple matchups stand out. The first one, very interesting. Chiefs versus Dolphins.
Yeah.
And, you have two teams playing for a lot. Kansas City wants to take advantage of that Pittsburgh loss.
Yeah,
get that
time.
number one
They want
seed.
that 1 seed.
And then the Dolphins, on the other hand, still have a shot at the division.
Yep.
Tua's looked pretty good. Just hasn't lit it up, but 7 touchdowns, no picks. That's what you ask a rookie quarterback to do.
This is going to be an interesting race down the stretch for the Dolphins and the Browns, I think, to get that. One of them is going to win the division maybe, and the other one get the wild card, so we'll see.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, two teams that are definitely, playing really well. Dolphins, especially. This is their first time that they've been good in a little while. Dude. I mean, it's been quite some time.
You know what? Since Ace Ventura.
Yeah. And it's crazy, dude. It's like now it's the Dolphins and the Bills really in the AFC East.
Yeah.
It's kind of like we said it the other day. In the NFC East, it's more like the Giants and the Redskins, or sorry, the Washington football team.
Right. Changing of the guard.
Right, exactly. So it's interesting, dude. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. So, I mean, it definitely, both teams a lot to play for, and I mean, we could ramble on the stats.
I know.
Of
Chiefs
City
are what? Chiefs are
7.5.
7.5.
So, what are you thinking for that game as far as
I mean, dude,
winning?
I'm going to take the Chiefs, and I think they're definitely going to get 7.5.
So I think the Chiefs are definitely going to win. You look at it, no matter who they're playing, they don't struggle to move the ball. Mm-hmm. But Dolphins' defense has been impressive last couple games. So I'm going to say they're going to win, but probably only by 3. Maybe close a touchdown. Game. So I guess you would say technically Dolphins will cover that.
Is this game in Kansas City or Miami?
This game I believe is in Kansas City.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, either way, I mean, we know the Chiefs are going to win. It's just a matter of how much.
And not that they don't have that home field advantage like they usually do in these,
they're
days.
Just such a complete team. They're even 5th in top defense.
Right, which you don't think about.
No, they're exactly because they're so elite offensively.
Yeah, it's like
they're just
top 5.
They're sound defensively.
Top 5,
too.
that's ridiculous.
And then you just throw in the offense. I mean, that's why I don't
Travis
see
Kelce, bro, best tight end in the league.
Oh yeah,
best tight end. Like he's a generational tight end, dude.
Yeah, no,
he's
I mean,
crazy.
He's really the complete package. And then obviously Tyreek Hill streaking down the field.
Yeah, God. I love Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Dude.
But what's the next? What's the next?
So,
game
who you taking?
My bad. I will never root for the Dolphins, so it's very easy.
I don't think you're rooting for the Dolphins either.
It's easy. Yeah, well, I thought they were your favorite team.
So
what'd you think that?
We'll see. That should be an interesting game. Another one that sticks out to me: Bucs versus the Vikings. Mm-hmm. Big game for both teams. The Vikings, after starting 1-5, have rallied to 6-6.
Yep.
They're in playoff position now. Bucs are 7-5, kind of reeling. Had that bye week last week, so a lot on the line here.
Yeah,
big game for them.
The Vikings, dude. I mean, that Dalvin Cook is like 113 yards per game, over 1,200 yards, 14 total touchdowns. A complete stud, man.
Oh yeah, absolute animal. And then you want to look at the Bucs. The offense has been inconsistent. Defense has been strong. They're only averaging 74 yards on the ground, letting up. So that's pretty solid, obviously. So it'll be a big task, with going against Dalvin Cook. So that'll be interesting. Obviously, something's got to give. What are your thoughts, as far as the winner of this one?
I think, honestly, you know what? My picks a lot this year have been based on some of these teams' running backs, especially the the Titans with Derrick Henry. Like we talk about him all the time, and whoever picks the Titans usually always brings up Derrick Henry. So with this game, I'm looking at Dalvin Cook, and I'm kind of thinking along the same lines. So I'm going to go with the Vikings, dude. I think Cook's going to have a big game, and I'm going to think, I just feel like the Vikings are going to not blow them out, but it'll be like a 2
yards per game with 113.6 and first in the league with 13 TDs. So, I mean, that's pretty impressive there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He's a big boy.
And then, when it comes to my thoughts, with this game, I mean, I think this is another one that's going to be close. The one thing that I think sets them apart, though, the Bucs over the Vikings, besides that they had the bye week, is the defense.
Yeah.
Vikings very weak up the middle.
The Bucs are number 1 in yards per carry, like stopping the run defense in the league. So.
Right. So I'm going to say, I think the Bucs, Brady, I think is probably pretty pissed the way the last couple of games are going. So I think, they'll win by a touchdown and then kind of get back in track, solidify that wild card
Taking
position.
the Bucs?
Yeah. So
I'm going with the Vikings.
I'm going Bucs too. I mean, my question though is what the hell is going on with wide receiver?
Antonio Brown?
Antonio Brown.
What's
What's
going
good
on,
with
man?
that? Is he playing? Is he
Yeah,
not?
yeah.
Yeah, no,
fine.
and he's had some good games. I mean, the thing is, they have so many guys. It's tough to feed everyone.
They got a lot
at
of
the same
weapons,
time.
dude. Chris Godwin, Mike Evans.
But I think he's looked good. It's not like he's dropping the ball. It's
Yeah,
really more
I haven't
about
really heard
Brady
anything.
getting the ball to everybody. But
and
he's
it's
got
like
so
I
many
feel like
mouths to
every
feed.
week we hear like, oh, Brady and Arians not
That's what I'm
clicking
saying.
on
That's
the
why
same-
I'm
they don't have the
asking,
same
yeah.
ideology
Well,
for
and
the
I think
offense.
another
like,
problem, honestly, is Arians. We've seen that in all his offenses over the years. He has to throw the ball down the field,
Mm-hmm.
and I think Brady's strength is short intermediate passes, which are Antonio Brown. So it
Right.
kind of
Get
doesn't
him in
make
the open
sense
field.
that he's set on that. I think
Right.
he's kind of that's kind of setting them back a little bit.
Yeah.
So, but bottom line too. So we got a good
Yeah.
run game against a really good defense. So we'll see.
Yeah. Going
See
forward.
what happens. Yeah. All right, and then I think we're gonna go Bills and Steelers, right?
Yeah, that's
kinda-
actually going to be the
kinda
Sunday
cap
night
this off.
game.
Yeah. So really good Sunday night game. That's gonna be really entertaining. I think this is gonna be a close one, man. Steelers are looking to rebound after their first loss. So, I think that they're gonna come out, and I think that they're gonna click on all cylinders, and I do think this is gonna be a close game. But I just think that the Steelers are gonna overcome what they went through last week and just pull out with a win. The Bills, dude, they look really good as well. They have a great defense, and offensively, dude. I mean, Josh Allen's look great, and Diggs is just like lighting it up, dude.
Yeah, no, he's always been a presence at
Yeah.
receiver.
But I still think I'm gonna ride with Pittsburgh. In this game, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, looking at this game, I have to say I'm very impressed with the Bills. I didn't see this coming. I thought Josh Allen,
Neither did I.
Coming
honestly.
from Wyoming, no accuracy. I mean, he's a really good quarterback.
Yeah.
Rolling out, getting the red zone touchdowns. They've won 5 of 6. Their only loss during that time was the Hail Mary with the Cardinals. I mean, they've been on a run. But that kind of just makes me think, the Steelers, they're disappointed the way last week was.
Yep.
They're getting Pouncey and James Conner back, which I think are big. They didn't run the ball last week, 21 rush yards.
Yeah, and this is an important game too.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh, yeah. And I'm going to say they're going to win, like you said, in a close one. I think it's going to be one of those 21-17 type of games where maybe, Big Ben gets a touchdown late. And I think they're going to come away with this one.
Important game for the 1 seed too.
Right.
Between
exactly.
the Steelers and the Chiefs.
Yeah,
So
exactly, because they don't want to lose, and then Kansas City wins, and then they're tied.
Exactly.
Just like that. So I think they're going to make sure, to really, come out on top on that one.
100%. Mike, who you got, dude?
I'll go Bills.
Taking the Bills.
Yeah.
All right.
I
That's
just
how you feel.
that's how I'm feeling right now.
All right. So Mike's taking the Bills. Mikey boy's taking the Bills.
That's it. That's all I got. That's
all
all
right.
I got.
All right. So we got our football covered. That was awesome. Went through it. I'm looking forward to football Sunday. Pretty
Yes.
cool,
Yeah,
of
and
course.
I think we're really going to get a clearer picture of, seeds, who's making
Yeah.
the playoffs, who's out.
Big week. Big week.
So I think,
Big
I think it'll
matchups.
be exciting,
Implications are high. So
Yes, sir.
it's great. And then, not to mention, to kind of veer away from football, coming up also this weekend, we got some boxing. And we did actually discuss this in the last Sports Port episode. It was the third segment we did actually of that show. And Main Magic Mike was on the dark side, as Gino Pinello likes
That
to
is
refer
the
to
dark
this
side over there. This side is all chill and stuff.
So
Over there is
so
scary.
boxing is this weekend, Mike. And I want you, let's...
I'm gonna just. You want my
let's cap
final
it off.
prediction?
Yes, I do.
Pulev is gonna shock the world.
Mm-hmm.
Joshua's soft. He's built from cupcakes. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Really?
And yeah, it's true. And Pulev
What
is.
fleavor?
I'm not sure actually. We're gonna find out when he gets busted open Saturday. Coverage starts at 5. Everybody, DAZN. And actually, the Garcia fight has been rescheduled to the 2nd
Oh, wow.
of January, which is actually in Mohegan Sun. It's in our backyard, which is pretty sweet. But I have a feeling Pulev's gonna pull it off. Seriously, he's no joke. He's 28-1. He's a seasoned vet. His dad just died. He's the underdog. If you guys want to root for an underdog right now, it's this guy. This is the guy. And I don't be shocked though. Yeah, he's saying it. Don't be shocked when he gets dropped, and then tomorrow on Sunday, he's got all 3 belts, and now he's the one that's actually probably going to be fighting Tyson Fury. That's my prediction.
All right. There you have it. Bold prediction. I like it though. I'm gonna ride with this dude as well, dude, because
Thank you.
it's your guy. So
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I do enjoy boxing, bro. I'd love to see boxing like come back.
Yeah, it's
like it
sick.
is coming back.
And
It
I
is.
think they've
you know?
done a good job of putting it on the cable networks now.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
ESPN Plus and all
they'll have
that.
it on Fox
ESPN as
Sports.
well, regular. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I want Joshua to stay in the sport, but to have the 4 heavyweights now, if Pulev wins,
Yeah.
that's 5 that are competing. It's Deontay, Ruiz, Joshua, Pulev, and Fury, the GOAT.
Yeah, and I agree with you guys. I think I could see him pulling it off too,
Yeah.
because everyone's expecting Joshua to win, and you have those underdogs when they're determined, and then some tragedy, in his personal life.
Yep.
So it
Look at
really
him,
wouldn't
yeah.
surprise me. We've seen this type of thing before.
Exactly. So we're all riding with
Pulev.
Pulev.
Yes.
All right,
All right, guys. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that. We
Follow,
love you guys.
all that.
We will see you guys Monday. Have a happy, safe weekend.
Appreciate you guys. Peace.